A medical expert in Lagos has been explaining that children conceived from in-vitro fertilization, IVF, are most likely to be born prematurely. IVF is a laboratory process used to treat fertility or genetic problems. It also assists with the conception of a child. Our correspondent Adishawa Ojishoga has more.
With fertility rate at 5.59% birth per woman in Nigeria, infertility is still the major factor for unhappy and broken marriages in the country. As a result of societal pressures and desperations, many couples resort to traditional solutions. Pressure sometimes also comes from psychosocial discomfort, especially for the woman. But what is the cause of infertility in Nigeria? A medical practitioner at the Lagos State University Teaching Hospital, LASOTH, Dr. Dolapo Agoro, explains.
Several things are actually responsible. We have the male factor, the female factor, the factor that probably will involve the two parties. Maybe if I'm talking about the male factor, I think maybe a man that, because men that has a erectile dysfunction, people that have a varicose vein, or those that wear tight on their social habits, those that take alcohol, marijuana, that smoke and the rest. So those are actually factors that can be responsible for infertility. Similar thing in the woman, and I think that of the woman is on the rise because there are a lot of factors. Factors like the reproductive tract of a woman generally, right from the genital area. Some don't have at all. We have people that have abnormality in them, those that don't have tubes with tubal blockage and the rest. So we have factors in a woman. We have a factor that involves the two parties. Maybe they are not living together. The two of them are subjected to stress. And when stress is involved, necessary things that will actually allow childbearing to occur.
Should teenage girls approaching puberty be given the required health education on infertility? And how can it be prevented? Agoro has this to say.
Solution to some fertility, I think it starts from child education. You understand? The education, awareness about it, even right from the way a girl is developing. You understand? Female education is actually very important. Most importantly, some of them they've been having some challenges with their menstrual cycle or thereabouts. At least if that is actually reported early, they will have started managing it. Then there should be strong discouragements in the use of drugs, termination of pregnancy, and other things. Age of pregnancy too has a role to play. So we know that, okay, a woman ovulates very well at this. So we don't want the two extreme of ages, less than 18, between 18 and 35. So those are actually the age bracket.
More and more couples have been going through a natural means to make babies, one of which is in-vitro fertilization. Although it comes with a very high cost, but most times, expectations are positive. Agoro also speaks more on IVF.
The reality is, after depositing the spermatozoa in the female genital area, they will encounter some challenges. It's not about a considerable number is deposited there, but it's not all of them that will make their way to the fallopian tube where the egg is actually waiting for the spermatozoa to be. So in IVF, we circumvent all those challenges that are on the way. You understand? We know that, okay, if a large number is deposited there, in ascending towards the cervix, some of them will not be able to make their way. Eventually, when they get to the cervix, it's not all of them that will get into the uterus before getting to the fallopian tube. So for couples that have some of all these challenges of subfertility, maybe those that even have they are having a premature ovarian failure that has been exposed to radiation, some kind of chemicals that has actually damaged their ovary, so they are not ovulating at all. That's where the option of people that will donate egg to them comes in. And at times, even if a young woman is actually getting of age, and we realize that, okay, they are not achieving pregnancy, IVF is actually an option to actually reserve some of the egg before she will finally enter menopause.
Various studies have shown that 1 in 4 couples, either the man or the woman in Nigeria, is infertile. Culture may also be responsible for couples' high expectations in having children by any means necessary. While many consider age factor as one of the causes of infertility, some also think emergence of technology and its adverse effect could also result to the rise in infertility. Adeshawa Odushoga, TV 360, Lagos.